Hello? Okay, we're live? Yes. Okay, great, perfect. Hey everybody, it's me, Grayson. We're streaming again. Apparently it's been actually it's probably been exactly 2 weeks since we last streamed on YouTube, and I apologize. Things happen and continue to happen at an alarming rate, but such is life. Anyhow, um, so we're playing Fatal Frame again tonight, which is sweet. I'm excited. The plan, such as it were, like, and for those who recall from last Sunday, or I guess the last time I streamed the previous, 2 Sundays ago, whatever that was, we were having some hard times because the difficulty ramped up a lot, and I was just generally struggling. I think I've come up with some ways to kind of mitigate that while still like maintaining the spirit of the game, I hope, so that we can actually make progress, get spooked, but not be stuck on the same boss ghost for 3 hours. So, I mean, hopefully everybody is cool with that. Uh anyway, that is essentially the plan. Not sure if anybody's actually here yet, but hello if you are. I know we haven't streamed for a while, so I think people are gonna be slow to come back, but that is fine. Let's see here. The game. Hey, look at that. So, there we go. Okay. So I think. Oops. I don't know if I wanted to click that. I did not want to click that. Okay, there we go. We're figuring it out. I was playing the game. Oh, let me get the light for spookiness. It can be extra spooky. Actually, my roommate's been out of town all weekend, and so like it's just been like me here. And so I don't know, you become a lot more conscious of like every noise your apartment makes when you know for a fact that you're the only other like, living thing in the apartment. So it's been interesting. Interesting couple of days, but such as it is. But yeah, anyway, I was playing the game a little bit before the stream started. I was trying to like just kind of like warm myself up to the controls. And then just for full disclosure, we have currently one cheat code enabled. I don't think it's terribly unfair. We have unlimited herbal pills, basically. So we're still, like, everything else, we have the same, like, limits as far as, like, the quality of film we got, like, the power of our shots, like, everything, that's all still the same. But I figured I would give myself kind of, like, the unlimited ability to heal, just as a way to kind of mitigate, um, just, because the main problem is just that, like, ghosts can hurt you so much faster than you can hurt them. And so, like, it just leads to a lot of game overs that, like, aren't, and, like, the way game overs work aren't very fun. It's like, it felt like a fairly fair way of addressing that, to be like, well, I super can't remember where I need to go. I mean, I guess I know where the boss ghost is. Mirrors. So I guess really, oh my gosh, I forgot how spooky the angles are in some of these hallways. Okay, yeah, that's the way down. I'm just trying to like refamiliarize myself with the map just a smidgel. Okay, that goes back to the beginning. Okay, so yeah, I think we just want to go down the stairs. That's where we're heading. I got it. I'm caught up. Oh, Lunar says Gray's back. Hey, Lunar. It's been a minute. How are you doing? It's yeah, life's been happening, as it sometimes does. I think, did I already go through here? I'm trying to remember where I've already. It's like I did go to a lot of places, but then like I also died. So I'm trying to remember. It says alive. Yeah, that is the truth. Yeah, Lunar, how you doing? It's been, I guess it's probably been a couple of weeks since we talked. Like, I've gone live on Twitch a couple of times. But those have kind of just been, like, goofy fun streams with Smo, who I stream with, like, on occasion. And Twitch is kind of where I stream when I want to, like, just super not care or try hard. Believe it or not, actually, when I'm on YouTube, I am putting forth a little bit more effort. Oh, that's right. This is the beginning here. Okay, now we don't want to be here. Okay. I remember how this game is. So we did get through, like, quite a bit of the castle last stream. But I know there's also, like, a good chunk of it that got kind of... The progress was lost because I got stuck in a boss room and killed the did. Yeah, I have to jump over there sometimes. Pretty rare for me to log into Twitch. That's totally fair, Lunar. Like, this is... Maybe this is, like, weird for me to say, like, as somebody who streams a lot, but, like, I don't really watch a lot of live streams. And so Twitch is, like... I'll get on Twitch for, like, very specific, like fellow streamer friends to just, like, see what they're up to. But, like, it's not something that, like, I watch a ton of myself, which is... perhaps curious. And I do like live streams. Oh. I just never, like, make the time for it, I guess. Oh, well. That was bound to happen. Oh, hey, there's an item there. I'll definitely get that item as soon as I'm not being killed. Ooh. Yeah, I did do a little bit of practicing of the game off stream just to like, I'm still not great. And I feel like there's a certain level of clunkiness that's just, like, inevitable in this game where it's like you can only get so good at the controls before it's kind of just, like, up to fate. I can't have that because I already had the max number. But yeah, if you ever have nothing to do, we usually stream on Twitch, like, on Fridays. Like, we streamed the Uma Musume mobile game last Friday just to see what the heck that was like. And it was interesting. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, spookily. Trying to, like, I know where I need to go. I'm trying to remember how I get there a little bit. Oh, let me, again, because I'm a dirty, horrible cheater, I'm just gonna top up my health. That's like one of the things, like, I just want to be able to consistently keep... Whoa. Oh, wow.
Well, hopefully this can help a little with streaming and life. Just like to help when I can.
What? Well, gee, well, thank you, Lunar. Man, I mean, I really appreciate that. Like, oh man, jeez. I mean, honestly, just... Did I get that? It's just nice having you around. Like, it's fun to be able to chat with you. I hope you're having fun from these streams too. And that was super nice. Like, honestly, thank you. Like, I can definitely... Like, I mean, it definitely helps. Like, I can put that towards, you know, like new games. I can put that towards... I mean, so far I've been quite lucky that, like, I think as far as, like, equipment goes, I have what I need. But I suppose, like, if things ever break, it's nice to have, like, a little budget as well for that. So I do appreciate it. Have a good job, so got to spread the good fortune. I really appreciate that, Lunar. Like, that's really nice of you. And I think I've mentioned this before, but, like, honestly, like, if you ever You ever got like a recommendation? I know you did mention Lobotomy Corporation, I believe, right? Or something like that? Ogata. I forgot he's still dead. That's unfortunate. So we could definitely check out that one sometime. Because I feel like that's only fair. Where did I... There was a ghost in this room at one point, but I guess it's not here now, so maybe I'll just let bygones be bygones on that. I've gotten myself really lost. She's alive! Oh my gosh! I haven't seen the ghost that just lies on the floor. This is a fully new one. That's... I don't know if that was... Ooh. Well, they made that seem like that was special. I haven't seen that ghost before. What was that about? She was just lying there menacingly. That was super weird. Yeah, up to you on it all. I just enjoy watching you have a good community. Oh, thanks, Lunar. Speaking of good community, it's Hatun. Still dying, but I made it. Yeah, Hatun. I hope you're... I know... Was it Friday you said you were dying a swift and agonizing death? Chocolateux? You might have told me that name. Bread. Do you capture ghosts by taking pictures of them? So, as far as I can tell, because you can, based on like the menu here, it says photos shot and ghosts driven. Like, I don't think we're capturing the ghosts. Like, it seems like you kind of like, I don't know, like what the camera like does damage to them in some kind of way. That's not very clear, to be totally honest. And maybe that's part of the mystery we have to uncover. But after like a certain amount of damage you take to the ghost, like the ghost apparently flees. Which I think that's accurate on the basis that we see a lot of the same ghosts. Like it's pretty, like we've encountered like pretty much every ghost you encounter more than once, which tells me that the camera's not capturing them. Oh, that could be a limitation of the PS2. And the fact that having like 1,000 unique models would have been really tough. Okay, I'd like to leave the cutscene now because there's another ghost still alive trying to hurt me. So... Okay, yeah, there are triplets. I think. Maybe not. Seems like these guys comes in threes. I don't know if it was just... I only saw the two. Nope, there's a third. Okay. So, all is correct in the world. I mean, it's free points, I guess. These guys are really easy. It's just the fact that they come, like, in such large amounts that's kind of the problem, potentially. Ooh. Where is he? Okay. Just need to do a little bit more damage. Oh, by the way, Camera exorcism, maybe? Maybe. Camera and girl look like the one assist from Super Smash Bros. They might be... Wait, actually, no. Would they? I wonder. Also, Brett, I think... Is this your first time stopping by a stream? Welcome if it is. Trying to think the camera... It's very possible, honestly. Like, I know Super Smash, like, the assist trophies, they, like, snuck into, like, a lot of, like, not traditionally Nintendo-type characters. How did I get back here when I want to... Wait a minute. Well, let me just... I guess since I'm right here anyway, I'm going to just save the progress I've made. Let me actually... I got 24,000 points right now. Let me see if I can max up my 36,000. Gadzooks. Paralyze. I could paralyze ghosts, make ghosts more visible, slows down ghosts' movement for a limited duration. I wonder if one of these would be, like, useful. Pressure. Well, I mean, I'm sure some of them would be useful, especially that boss ghost. It's just like, I don't know what would be best for dealing with him. I might hold off on that until I can maybe get a better idea of that one. Because I feel like having a special ability is going to be ideal for dealing with that guy. I just don't know which one. Ooh, spooky. Can I? Ooh, the controls. Yes, anyway. I think, what was I was talking about something. And then I got scared and I forgot everything. Wasn't it like a weird... Okay, maybe that was a previous night. Okay, this way is locked. Okay. It was unlocked the other night, but I guess it's not now. I think there might be a Buddha ghost in here. It's not Buddha. It'd be like there's like a monk type ghost that's like the worst. Where does this go? Ah. It's the boss room that I don't want to go into. Fascinating. No, thank you. Can I go this way? I mean, I don't have a reason to go that way. I mean, I'm sure there's like goodies or whatever. But it seems like as far as like story-based goodies are almost always like on the path you're taking for the game. Like every other direction is more or less just like kind of like bonus goodies, which are nice. But since I'm kind of resolved to be a big cheater, pumpkin eater, lightning fearer. Oh my goodness. Don't... What's this girl's name? Kasumi? I've forgotten everything. That was just like the first like Japanese girl name I could think of. Is it Yuna? Okay, so normally that shaking means... Well, those are just graphical problems. Ah, there it is. Oh, I can actually maybe access that now if I get the right piece. Yeah, it would be over there, wouldn't it? Okay, so that's actually how I'm supposed to, like, learn to even go into the boss room. Which I just walked into by accident. And regretted everything. Oh. Free points? Yay. Yeah, so so that's actually interesting. I can actually go back to every single location where I previously fought an important ghost, and I can get a photo of them again. Uh-oh. It's the weird creepy crawler. Quick, teleport again so I can start snapping pics of you. Ah! Fetch! Oh, there's a fly in here now. Oh, crap. Hold on. How did a fly get in here? Oh, that's gonna be hella... Oh, my... Hold on. It only appears when I unpause. How is that possible? That's going to be super distracting. Okay, cool. Where... That's not a lot of damage. I kind of have to take quick shots because she... Ooh. Almost dead. We got this. Oh my gosh, this fly. I've never had a fly get into my room midstream like this. This is very rude. She's a portal that your landlord put in your ceiling? No, the portal... Look, the portal's been closed. They actually patched the drywall finally. There was another... Hold on, where was that? Can I actually go over here? Oh, I can. Is it going to benefit me in any way? Not really. So there kind of was no reason to go over here except to fight a ghost. Which is fine. Oh, that's why I didn't finish explaining. I started using the... I'm using like the super basic wimpy film. But on purpose. Not because I'm bad at strategery. It's because... Ooh. There is a thing here. You're wibbling. Wibble. There it is. Okay. Hirasaka. So that's one of the other people that became unalived. Very sad. But these things do happen on occasion. Ooh, God, the way that loading screen works is a little silly, but... Okay, so we need to go this way. Okay, what I want to do... I'm trying to think how I get over there. I think I need to go this way. I know where I want to go, I think there's like a secret panel somewhere I have to hit. And I'm not finding it. But it's fine. Because we persist through hardship together. I feel like there was... Or is it upstairs? It might be upstairs. I super don't remember. Okay, well now we're over here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Excuse me? Someone's making ominous sounds somewhere. I still have never been able to quite figure out if... Oh, something's here. It's not setting off the detector the way it normally does. I don't know what's going on up there. There's some kind of a ghost. I don't know if it's bugging out or something even scarier than normal. So I kind of don't want to deal with it, to be completely honest. There's that fly. I don't know, that was weird. Just Googled and I think Yuri is an assist in Smash Bros. Really? Okay. I mean, I believe it. Like, I don't know that Fatal Frame was ever available on... Don't spook me. Like, I can't recall if Fatal Frame was ever available on Nintendo consoles, but I could totally believe there being, like, a little, like, Easter egg, like... I mean, what do you mean Easter egg? That would be, like, a full-on cameo, I guess. Stupid fly. I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't even know how the fly got in here. I haven't, like, opened a door to the outside world all day. Any free goodies? Any scary ghosts? Free goodies! Sacred water. We'll take it. Okay, I think... Can't go through from this side. I'm gonna lose my mind. Is there like a mask I can borrow? No. Okay, well... Oh, I super can't remember how to get over into that secret area I want to get into. That's super annoying. I'm hearing spooky ghost sounds again. I don't like that for me. I could go in the scary death room, but I also don't really want to, you know? Can't go through from this side! Ooh! Spooky death room, then. Let's deal with it. Need to go, but it's been real chill watching. Have a good day, man. See you, Chocolato. There's definitely bad things in here. Good luck with your life and living. Type 74 film. There's like something weird following me in here. There's like a weird disturbance in the force. The blind demon. Cool. We learned and grew together. One Fatal Frame was on the Wii U. Other than that, none were on Nintendo. Gotcha. That's interesting. I mean, I guess... And I think Yuri is the main character of this one. So I guess in that sense, she's like maybe the most iconic character. Like, I don't know... Like, I mean, I guess that's where we're playing the games. Like, I don't know how the stories work in this game. Like, I don't know if Yuri is always the main character. Like, in all the Fatal Frames. I think there's a scary monk in here I don't want to deal with. When I say don't want to deal with, I mean super F that guy. He's the worst. How do I get into that secret area? This is driving me nuts. I have a map. Let's see here. The map says... Cause I'm trying to get over here. Because that door is blocked now, I think. I can't go from that way. I definitely got over in there, though. That's like... Because I entered the boss room from that direction before. It's like, I know I got in there somehow. Unless I didn't. I could be remembering a whole fantasy scenario that was only real in my mind. Well, let me just try going... Let me just check this one last thing. If I can't get through the way like I think I got through before, then I'll go through the other way. But I just want to be able to save like right next to the boss room so I can experiment a little easier. But if I can't, I suppose. But anyway. Nintendo and Sega did pair up to share some characters in certain games. That's true. Like, they've kind of... I can go through the store. It was just bugging out. I thought it was locked. Dagnabbit. Okay, now we're in the area I wanted to be in. That's the scary boss room that we need to deal with, but not right now. I can't save at that camera! Okay, so there's a scary ghost in here somewhere. I hate being cursed with this knowledge, but it is what it is. Okay, so once I... Yeah, alright. Okay, so I'm going to step down into the courtyard and probably get attacked by, like, 7 bazillion blind ladies or something. We haven't seen a single blind woman all night. I wonder if we did fully... Like, I feel like you do eventually exercise certain ghosts completely. Yeah, it's not letting me save here. It's not very cash money of it. Like, why not let me save here, actually, though? That's my curiosity. I've got so many points. God, I could buy and sell people's lives. I mean, I could practically buy, like, 2 abilities, depending on the abilities I get. I mean, C would be useful, potentially. Paralyze seems useful if I could nail it to actually paralyze them, which is a bit easier said than done. Interesting. Oh, this is 35 minutes into stream. Look. It may only be 35 minutes for you, but I've lived entire lives in the time I've wandered this maze of a house. Okay, just a moment. Cool. Perfect. Nothing illegal happened. Since I couldn't save at the camera, I've found other means. Probably doesn't matter to show it on stream, because I don't think I'd get in trouble with anybody. It's such an old game, but... Anyway, I am going to change my... Nope, that's wrong. That's wrong. Camera. Let's go with this film. Actually, no, we want to... Let's keep this film on until the boss ghost actually appears. Yeah, I'm officially locked in the room, which sucks. Okay, show the maiden no mercy. Cast the rope on her limbs from right arm, then the other, from right foot, then the other. Okay. I think this is the right... Yes. Very dramatic for some reason. It's probably fine. This is totally normal. Oh, my dad's watching episode Ancient Aliens, and they were discussing the theory that the Greys are time-traveling humans from the future. Ah. Cartoon. That's practically mainstream. That's such a trite theory. But no, it is like a... Because I've heard that theory before, actually. And then the reasoning for, like, why Greys abduct humans is, like, they're trying to, like, repair their, like, genetic code, maybe. And that's, like, why they're stealing people's, like... I don't know. Like, I don't know, human-making substances. It's like, I've definitely heard that. And it's... There's kind of a potential, because, like... I don't know, if you talk about, like, what humanity may or may not look like in a million years, it's like... I mean... Who the heck knows? Like, I feel like with how different the Greys look from humans, like, it's got to be a pretty significant amount of time. Like, I know, like, evolution can happen quickly under certain circumstances, but I feel like it's unlikely with humans. But no, that is definitely a It's a theory out there. Teal carving. Okay, that's what I need for that other... Okay, but now we gotta deal with the boss guy that super sucks. Yeah, this... Oh, that's how I feel, guy. This guy is... Honestly, actually, when Yuri gets slashed... Because the ghost is, like, super stabbing her and stuff. That sucks. That's unfortunate. And then he sees her. Dun, dun, dun. And he grumpy. Okay, so now... We're going to switch to the good film. Tell me to die. I'm kind of mean. Okay, so in theory... Well, I was going to say we have unlimited health, but I guess I'm going to somehow squander it all anyway. Hold on, let me just immediately start using all that infinite health I was just so proud of a second ago. So I suspect that even with me, like, inarguably cheating... Yeah, that is no damage. Oh, no. Please, not... Sir, please! Oh, the geometry is so hard to maneuver around. It does... It takes out a lot of the frustration... Okay, let me just... Oh... Oh my gosh. It takes out a lot of the frustration when I know I can heal. Because, like, the other part, like, is, like, you just gotta get caught on everything. Okay, well... I have an idea. You die, rude person. Let me see if I have better range, if I can snag him better. Okay, that was a lot better damage. It's fine. Ooh. I don't want to be here. Wait, please. Not like this. Oh, boy. Can you do that laugh again for like 10 seconds? Oh, boy. I gotta say... You know, I gotta say, like, when I'm not nearly as flustered with stress for, like, not having any resources, I do just generally perform better regardless, to the point where, like, I don't even need the cheat items anymore. Like, we kind of, like, had the same thing happen, like, how, well, that hurts. In Silent Hill 4, where, like, I really ended up not needing to cheat. And, like, he's dead. It took 7 shots. It's not that tough of a fight. But I was so maximally stressed by the time I entered this room last time. And I was even, like, struggling. Like, I was practicing against that guy, like, even off-stream. Like, save stating it. And I was struggling bad. I don't know. But I guess that I also got some practice in, so... Huzzah. Okay, so now let's switch back to the crappy footage. Nobody leaves here alive and all that. Let me see if I can use that camera out in the courtyard now. Because, boy, I'd like to use that camera so I could save. Let me tell you. I think I need to go this way. It is infinitely give... Why is it locked? Why no save? Because I could also get freaking film out of that thing. It's like there's a ghost nearby that's like procking it. But like the ghost is like also not like aggroed, so it's like weird thing where like I can't use anything. Whatever, it's fine. If they give him all the infinite health. Yeah, I was... Look. I think that probably would have actually been a game over for me, because like, I don't think I had nearly that much health resources what I just used to get through that fight. So that's definitely a factor, I suppose. Let me go this way. What is this practice word you're using? I get desperate on occasion with these games. Because believe it or not, as bad as I play in some of these games, I actually don't mean to. I prefer when I can play a game competently enough to like make, reasonable progress throughout the stream. Because when you're fighting the same boss or getting stuck on the same puzzle for like hours at a time, I don't think that makes for good content. I'm just gonna be bold and say that. Oh, crap, it's one of these puzzles. Let's think about this carefully. And then YOLO send it and not even care. Well, that's actually almost perfect, except for the part that's not. Okay, there we go. Okay, well I was absolutely perfectly correct up until the point where I was wrong horribly. And an idiot. How do I... But... Wait. No, I'm a genius. Yes. My brain is massive. Those omega-3 pills are doing all the work they're supposed to. Ooh, it's spooky in here. Yeah, I occasionally... Like, if I'm really... if I fear I'm going to struggle on a game, I'll spend some time off-stream playing it in order to be better prepared. Petal engraved with 4 Sanskrit characters here. They wouldn't go in. That's a crazy story, Yuri. Do I have to, like, start at the front? Ah, this is the front one. Okay. I really went in here before saving. Found the folklorist research documents inside the cabinet. Research scrap. The mystery of the cabinet and the moonwell. The moonwell inside the moon shrine is hidden with a trick mechanism. The cabinet moves and opens up the entrance to the moonwell when a certain routine has been performed, but I have no idea how this is done. There's only a vague description of the trick device. Acquire the symbols from the 4 rope pullers and show the Himuto family master's seal. This must mean that opening the door requires the symbols carried by the 4 priests participating in the ceremony, and the Himuto family master's seal. However, now that the family has ceased to exist, there's no way of knowing how to acquire either the symbols or the seal. I guess the spirits know. I know that rock. Who said I didn't? I recognized it. He said, wait for it, we'll be lurking like 30 minutes. No problems, Lunar. Take luck and care. I wait this way, me. I totally know where that is. It was right here? I don't think it was this one. I think it's the one over in that other courtyard I was just at, actually. Oddly enough. Maybe the camera will finally be unlocked and I can use it. It'll stop being borked. That'd be cool. It seems like I've pretty thoroughly cleared out all the ghosts for the night, which is nice. Because boy howdy, some of those ghosts are a pain. We haven't actually encountered the monk ghost on stream tonight, which is nice. I will say I did kill a monk ghost before the stream started, And so I sincerely wonder if maybe there is only one on the whole map, but he can just, like, appear in multiple places. And so maybe I just, like, accidentally got rid of him before we had to deal with him on stream. Maybe. Again, I'm super unclear on the nature of how the ghosts work in this game as far as, like, if there's a limited number per night, or if they will randomly and infinitely respawn given enough time. The camera works! Oh, Frab, just stay. Give me some dadgum film. Ooh, just squeaked. Was that one of you in chat? Who squeaked? Anyone else hear that floorboard? Done squonked. I wasn't standing on wood. What was that? Who's here? Oh. Okay, well, that seemed patently unfair. Well, that seems also pretty unfair. I'm not gonna... Okay, well, I guess I don't get to go up the stairs. Why would I want to do that? Okay, I don't like that I'm fighting against a monk shark who can just... I got you. How dare he say I didn't. Wow, he's tougher than the dadgum ghost demon with the sword was. What's up with that? Well... Wow, he does a lot of damage. He does more damage than Sword Guy does. Is this the real boss? So if he's not... Okay, so I have to, like, have eye contact with him, because, like, if he bows his head, he can't actually... Okay, well, I'm about to die. I would like to not to, maybe. Seems that if the ghost is sucked into the camera, it will not respawn, but it turns into a sphere and bursts and will respawn. Respawns seems to be on a room change. At least from what I remember playing. I mean, it sounds accurate. Also, thank you for appearing from the ether to give wisdom. Appreciated. I mean, that sounds right. Like, I'll believe that as much as anything. Okay, well... That's just rude. Where are you, sir? This is going to take a million shots. I like this. This is working out great for me. Can you look up? Ooh. Oh, cool. My controls are broken. I think he, like, did something to me. The ghost attacks in this, like, are, like, really funny sometimes because... The implication is that, like, the ghost, like, cursed me somehow. But, like, the way it translates, like, inside of the game is, like, it feels like maybe my controller just died. It's very... Like, I don't know if it's, like, supposed to... If it's, like, intended to feel meta like that. But that's just, like, what it ends up feeling like. It's very funny. Can you... Oh my gosh. This is going to take... a while, and I apologize, but... I hope you will forgive me because I do not wish to perish. Okay, well... I could do that too if I felt like it. But oh wait, wrong buttons. Are you just gonna? What an a-hole! Like, no, I'm bowing my head because I respect you so much. What a tool. He's behind me! Okay, no, he's underneath me. Wow, this is... Where is that sound from? Can you... Okay, he's here now. Hold still, you psychopath! What the... Stop! Stop for a minute! 5 seconds. Okay, well... Whatever, I had you. I can tell you right now, like... The health they give you in this game is not equivalent to the amount of damage you will take. Unless you're like an absolute perfect human. He's gonna appear underneath my toes, I can tell. There he is. My toes! They're in danger. I knew it. There we go. Wow. That's spooky as hell, by the way. But that final shot was ridiculous. He was so squirrely. For no reason. This is one pervy ghost trying to catch a schoolgirl from beneath. Yeah, I don't... Okay. Priest's writings. The ritual failed. The mansion is filled with malice, and that malice has made the master lose his sanity. Who would have thought this calamity would happen? It is all over now. There's no telling what will happen unless we find a way to close the gate before it opens completely. Okay, so something messed up and it wasn't good. Got it. Granted, I was using like the weakest film. It's like I can only complain so much about how tough he was because I could have probably done like half the shots if I used good film. But sometimes you just want to blame other people for your problems. Because it says, hello, I'm here. Goodsworth, you're here. We were wondering where you were. How are you doing? My Bluetooth dongle arrived now. Most of my wireless should have been fixed. Oh, that's good to hear. That is really good news. I saw a picture of a spookalicious ghost. What do I do with that information? I mean, I guess I could... Maybe I can take that information back to the shrine, and it'll give me, like, another hint. Because I'm guessing I gotta go, like, kill 3 more priests, which is going to be a royal pain. Like, I am befuddled at how tough this third night is compared to the previous 2. And I looked it up, and apparently there is a 4th night. But apparently it's much shorter. So we're like pretty close to the end of the game. But, I mean, we'll see if this is truly the final stream for the game. It might have to, like, be finished up on Tuesday. We'll see. But so Goodsworth, you got a new dongle. That's always exciting. And other things are calming down in life, I hope. I also found out one of the wires to the vapor sensor when the water heater was off. So me and my family fixed that, but also didn't solve the sensor issue. That's really weird. Ooh. I mean, sensors can be really... I see. So now I can get a clue for the next one. Oh, it's just right outside. Okay. I mean, that's both really good news and somewhat problematic, because that means the second I step outside, I'm going to be in the middle of a boss fight. Yeah, that's... I mean, I don't know. Sensors are tough, Goodsworth, because I feel like there's almost like a certain point where, like, once a sensor kind of starts acting up, like, even if it is, like, for legitimate reasons, it's never quite the same. And sometimes... Oh, yep, there was this grave. It's going to be the same kind of ghost. I see. So these priests are all wanting to use Kyrie. Well, that was just hellaciously rude. What the fetch? Where's your spiritual honor? Throwing balls of fire at a... How old am I? At a young woman. It's inconsiderate. Oh my gosh. Wow, his aim's incredible. Ooh, he's right here. Okay, well, at least they all play a little different. Like, it's the same ghost model, but it's a different threat. He's holding still a lot better than the last guy did. Oh, he's moving quick. But... Well, this is gonna hurt. Oh, crap. Ooh, thank goodness I had that thing. That was almost really stupid of me to manage to get myself killed when I have infinite health items. Well, but I clicked the button. Okay. Again, it's... Can't get me if I just pause. That's my solution. Hopefully the refill for my propane will arrive soon. I can figure out if it's a lack of propane causing the igniter and the flame sensor. But the fact it works occasionally makes me think it's first. It's definitely worth trying for sure. Like, ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm just gonna head this way real quick, sir. Oh my. At least he's not like a teleporter. Like... Nope. Can you raise your... Thank you. Ooh. Ri, you say? Getting lots of good points anyway. I probably have enough to get more stuff. Oop. I mean, it seems kind of rude. Looks like a piece of a notebook. Priest writings. Kyrie has been acting strangely ever since you met the young guest. I do not suppose she's attracted to him. If she becomes too deeply involved with this world because of him, she may lose her potential as a proper shrine maiden. We will have to do something, and quickly. Ah. Can't have an impure shrine maiden for your weird sacrifices that are, at this point, unclear whether or not they are for good purposes or for evil purposes. But I feel like generally human sacrifices maybe not overall the best solution. I don't want to be too judgy. I feel like I'm having a hard time even like reaching my current max value that I get. That's like with my speed fully up. So maybe increasing the range would be best. Hef it. You know, my old wireless keyboard's working again. Thanks to donks, I'm happy that my saving $60 now works again. That is always excellent news. Anytime you can save a little bit of cashola, like within reason, it's time well spent. There's definitely there can eventually be like a time loss, like where like the cost of the time is not as sufficient to the money saved, but generally worth trying, I'd say. Okay. Okay, it's the one way over there. That's fine. Put the photo in my file. I mean, this is going shockingly well. Like, if I had to guess... Oops. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised that I already defeated the master, maybe, like, samurai guy. Unless he comes back, which is very possible. That may have just been, like, encounter numero uno with him. And I'll be encountering him again shortly. Is there a save place nearby? Not super close by. Well, it's not super far either, though. Half it. Doing okay, otherwise the fact that my new Bluetooth system had fixed a bunch of issues helps a lot. That is honestly great. Like, that's always a major win when you can, like, solve at least something that's going wrong. Like, I get that feeling. Like, it's like I might have, like, 11, like, low-tier like, disasters on my hands, but I solved one. Like, so thank goodness. These rituals involve human sacrifice are so weird. Pure maidens, ingredients blessed or cursed with some type of concoction and chanting. Yeah, I'm gonna make a pretty bold statement here. I'm gonna say that human sacrifice, not generally poggers. Like, I don't want to, like, hate on people in like the belief systems, but well, that's a go this way. I mean, that's like, these are like, what the heck? Anytime. Anytime. Raise your dadgum head, sir. Oh, you tool. Okay, getting the maximum range was actually super smart. It was so worth it. Oh my gosh, raise your dadgum head. Oh, you guy. Oh, you guy. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, he moved. Ow. Ow. Don't make squeaky girl sounds. It's rude. Oh, I've absolutely borked myself. No, not the bridge, actually. That's a stupid plan, me. It's a dead end, me. Come on, get pranked. Oh my gosh, stop. You must. You must raise your head. Ooh. Oh, come on. Ooh. Okay, well, that It's kind of rude. Yeah, I don't know how anybody beats this game. Like, legitly. Like, I had a friend who was telling me this game is like absurdly difficult in like the final quarter. I kind of see what he means now, because like, man, if you're not like freaking perfect with some of this stuff, it's like, I don't know how. Oh, raise your dadgum head. I would love to. Why aren't you? Oh my gosh. You failed. Get out of here. Rude person. And the new headphones I got are really nice. Been using them for the past few days and love the quality. I'm happy to hear unintended background sounds. My audiophile users are loving them. Plus the perfect return to slab parody scene. It definitely has that feel. Like I wonder if somebody on Courage Card Log like saw this game. Because like they even have like the same like audio distortion kind of sound to them. Would you raise your head? Well, I'm not dealing with whatever you're doing over there. Oh, you tool. Stop. How do I raise your head? Boy, this is gonna take forever. Stop with the teleportating. You must make this a fair fight, sir. It's not even like that tough necessarily. He's just being a real a-hole about it. Like, I don't know what procs him to actually, like... That was pretty good damage. We'll take it. Is he going to teleport? We'll see. Come on. You're practically dead. Just let it happen, sir. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just die. No, don't. Stop. Oh dear. Thank you. Okay. That's like the weird... That one. Okay. It does not look like a letter. Could argue that it looks like a hiragana. It's more of a kanji. I don't know. Whatever. It's a crazy story. I'm sure it was super fun time. Okay, well, at least like none of them are terribly far from the shrine. That's kind of convenient for me. I feel like the last one's going to be like somewhere really inconvenient, but that's fine. Good night. Thank you. It's that one. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's way over there. Okay. Well, I mean, that's definitely gonna... I think before we go over that way, I'm definitely gonna go save somewhere, though, because I'm low on... Oh my gosh. Every time I change rooms, like, it changes, like, what direction I'm facing, and then I start backtracking. Silly. I'm gonna run back to that other camera where I can save. And then I can also reload my cheap film. Yeah, upgrading the range was actually super good. At least for that, like, that fight specifically. Because having, like, such wide range, I was able to, like, stay on him even though he was, like, hoofing it all over the place. That was super worth it. At this point, like, I don't think getting max value is worth saving up money for. Like, I'll probably just start buying random abilities and just see what happens, I guess. This one. Oop. Okay. Hmm. Oop. I choose to ignore you. Yep, no, you. I got places to be. That was a monk, and yeah, not really in the mood for that. Monks are pretty terrible to fight. Just an all-around not good time. Not to be, like, judgy, I'm sure there's plenty of really nice monks out there. Those guys, though, not my friend. Hey, film. Sweet. Whoa, he's, like, right there! Okay, well... it's one of these. Screw you two. He's gonna heal up all the way, because I don't... It's a stupid, ominous presence. It's probably gonna attack me again and be rude. It'll be worth getting rid of that guy. Plus, it's points, you know? Because I will have to backtrack through this room anyway, so it's like I'm going to have to deal with him again regardless. I don't have very many points. I guess I am, as far as gathering points, like I'm doing it in like the worst possible way, so I guess that's fine. Buttons, oh. Can I read some? Can just barely make out. Malice, souls, and lost from the gouged out words. Malice, souls, and lost? Ooh. The Calamity? Ah, 1347. Sure. I knew that. We all knew that. One, 3, 4, 7. Perfect. How many more problems am I going to encounter? I guess we'll see. Can I save over in this spot too? Oh, it will let me save. I'm just going to save here just so I can be close if I do get a game over. Been a whole 4 minutes. If I get the bad ending because I saved too much, I'm going to be real upset. It's just terrifyingly close lightning, Yudi. Okay. Interesting observation, sir. But I... Okay, that didn't actually hurt that bad. Okay, well that... Okay. I don't know. I feel like generally a lot of people aren't super thrilled with the idea of dying. Especially in a form like a strangling type death, I think is especially not desirable. Like, it could have nothing to do with, like, attachment in general. It could just be like, man, I super don't want to get strangled to death. Okay, well... Boy, you are in a really awkward spot, sir. Could you, like, not be, like, right where I would want to stand? This a-hole is not leaving the center. Oh my gosh! This game doesn't give you invincibility frames, I forgot. Why would it do that? That'd be convenient. It'll just stack up the pain. That's pretty good damage. I'm gonna get hurt, that's fine. I'm going to heal immediately, because otherwise I'll get myrtleized, I'm pretty sure. Don't! There we go. Man, who would have guessed it would be the final symbol I hadn't used? I feel like I really could have maybe just taken a guess on that, but whatever. It's fine. Ooh, so sad and scary. I mean, alright. I'm gonna explore. I'm already this far over. I may as well go the rest of the way to the shrine. I can probably get a picture of the author for some free points. Maybe some... Ooh, free item, you say? Oh, there's a book over by the other priest writings. I need to go grab that. Like the third priest. I believe now that the master's decision was a poor one. Kyrie has realized that we hid the guest. Kyrie is depressed and anxious. The day of the ritual is fast approaching. I hope and pray everything goes well. Nobody let me forget to go back to the previous gravestone to get the letter I missed. I want to get all the lore. My cat has decided that my knee is the most comfortable place. Unfortunately, it requires digging into a nerve cluster. My boy, does it hurt. You know, cats know. It's no accident, I'm sure. Cats relax best when they're causing someone else pain. Hey, a stone mirror, sweet. Okay. Oh, type 90 film. That was definitely worth coming over for. There's either free points in here or death. Aha. Takamine. Pretty good. Oop, was that? I think there's just free points in here, but that's still pretty... Oh, can I leave? Thank you. I mean, I got some free points and some... Honestly, the Type 90 film's a good find. That probably does a lot of damage. Save that for Kyrie. That gave me some points too, so alright. Not enough to like do anything, but I got points now. Save them for a rainy day. Ooh boy. Okay, there we go. Hey, buddy, friend boy. I'm leaving, but you can keep on partying it up all you want. I just don't feel compelled to fight every ghost. Like, I have to fight many of them just because of the nature of the layout of the game. Like, it's like long-term better to fight many of them. But if it's like an area I'm like leaving forever, I probably like, you know, don't need to worry about them. I'm not gonna worry about them. Just gonna take time. Time and effort. Oh, wait. I'm gonna save this camera over here, though. And reload my film. Because I don't know what opportunities are going to present themselves once I activate this final priest button. There we go. I might be saving too often. Some could say that. I would tell them to keep their silly opinions to themselves. Can't save too often in a horror game, I always say. Yeah, I've been trying to get her to drink more water because her stool's a little dry and she seems to have been in discomfort lately. My plan is to order some herbal cat lax and maybe use pumpkin puree. Yeah, I mean, hopefully it helps. Excuse me? Is that a fine sound or a weird sound? I don't know. I'll ignore it, I guess. Yeah, hope you're able to help your cat get feeling better. That's never fun. Can I? Ooh. So far tonight has not had like a lot of like truly new areas to explore. Seems like we've seen the extent of the mansion proper. There's probably gonna be some more underground stuff we'll see that's new. But for the most part, we just had like little pockets of new stuff today, which is fine. Again, I really feel like I probably could have figured this one out by a process of elimination without having to fight a ghost, but what do I know? Alright, now what do I need? A red liquid appears out of the hole in the pedestal in front of the cabinet. What? Well, that, well, guess I'll fall. Find something under the shell. Take it, I'm literally run upstairs, leave it up 5, 6, 7 times, just instant zoomies. Just happy. Just like I did it. Well, the blood trail that instantly ends isn't much of a clue. Oh my gosh. Oh, blood trail? So some red like blood running along into a hallway. This way, apparently. Okay, so I'm gonna get very occasional trails of blood to figure out. Wasn't there like a ghost in here that I ignored? Am I gonna regret that? No. I would never regret something I did. Hmm. Must be the other way. You're like, I don't... No. Wow, super no, it's a monk. That, well... Oh, there it is. Wow, that's a lot of blood. Big pool of blood in the middle room. I sure feel like there's like a bunch of bullets at the back of my head. Come on. Give me a chance. I was frozen by a cutscene. Oh, it's that guy again. Oh, but wait, hold on. Wow. Just a moment, sir. I'll be with you in a second. Type 74 film. Yeesh. Ah, yee. Okay, so I guess I'm not done with dealing with this guy, as it turns out. Okay, so he's definitely got a lot more health this time. And I don't know what it is, but like it's always like the very first shot you take. Oops. Like always does very little damage. And I don't... Ooh, juking! Ow, that was not a good juke. Oh, that was an anti-juke. If I stand on the blood spot, I'll surely gain more power. Oh, wow, that is not dealing a lot of damage. There we go. Good damage. Oh, excuse me, sir. Oh, but that hurts. I just want to say again that I've probably, like, in this one night... Oh, gosh, he's right behind me. In this one night, I've used up, like, more health resources than the game gives you, like, in the entire game, like, 4 times over, probably. Like, it is unbelievable how difficult this last night is. Wait, no. But, oh my gosh, wait. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's worth using the good film with this guy because he just does so much damage. Unfortunately, it's probably not the last time we deal with him. Probably one more time. Well, maybe. So this last time. I don't know. That might have been the last time, actually. Because the thing went into us instead of scattering. Master Seal. I wonder if it belongs to that ghost. I don't know. It's called the Master Seal. Could have belonged to anybody, I suppose. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna go ahead and preemptively heal. I know, like, I'm not very hurt, but there's also, like, a monk. Huh? Free? Oh, I wasted a freaking good shot. Dagnabbit. Well, that was dumb. Let me change the film back before I do that again. Yeah, because I super don't want to waste the Type 74 film. Like a... Oh, that was a ton of points. 11,000. That thing was worth more than the dadgum guy was. Let's go this way. There's probably still a monk out here somewhere who hates me. Yep, there is. I smelt it. Whoa. Sorry, it's been a second. Smoke says that's a lot of blood. Holy cow as well. 40 surprising how that actually is. Game following YTTOS assisted. But hi, Smo, and Gregorius hello there. I love this classic horror game, waifu. Hey, Gregorius, how you doing? It's been a second. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. And this game is pretty fun now that I'm cheating a little. Really have sliding doors, a swinging door. Really, I like sliding doors instead. Outdoors, I find the hinge doors to be preferable. I mean, that makes sense. I don't love sliding doors personally, but I mean, they're not. I'm not like against them either. Like I could probably take either, but I like a classic hinge door. I mean, it's the ending area, so it would make sense to be more difficult. Master Seal, he trains all the other seals to be good at fishing and swimming. I could only hope that's what it meant. But anyway, yes, hello Smo, hello Gregorius. I'm sorry that I missed your comments coming in earlier. I was panicking because people were slicing at me with swords. And I hope you're otherwise having fine days. I guess we'll put the Master Seal into the bloody hole and see what that does for us. Have better posture. Throw the Master Seal into the open hole. Oh. Okay. This feels like this is probably going to end the third night.
Down here?
I guess a cutscene where she does it herself. Am I going to get weirdly, inexplicably killed by Kyrie for the fourth time? We'll see. I mean, it's spooky. Gotta give it that. Oh. Hey there. Oh, is that that's the first Shrine Maiden? They talked about how the original Shrine Maiden was buried at the bottom of the well. I do remember that. Maybe it's locked. Oh, savey spot. No. The fact that there's a savey hole here tells me that I'm in for a bad time. Any other freebies? Nope. Okay. A female mummy is enshrined in a hollowed rock here. The holy mirror is on a stone in front of the mummy. There's a recess in the stone. Something was removed. I have almost all the pieces of the holy mirror. That's true. Yipes. I don't know why we're constantly shocked that Kyrie wants to kill us every time we get a mirror piece.
No, Kitty.
I would put a lot more, like, giddy up in that climbing. I would freaking, like, Superman jump out of that hole to get away from that thing. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's the worst. Oh, yeah, isn't that... Yeah, she actually said words. Who was... Is that girl also Kyrie? I was under the impression that like the small child was like, what was it, Tomoko? It was like the folklorist's daughter who went missing. And I feel like we still have not gotten a sufficient conclusion as to what happened to her at this point. Kyrie. Okay. Final night. The heck room is this? Oh, hey. It's this room.
Who are you?
You were saying words just a second ago. She wants you to play the song of her people. Just a regular koto. There's nothing special about it. Am I supposed to play something? That has the same energy of like just a regular plumbus. I don't know how I feel about that, even though it's like 20 years before that joke. Nothing special about it. Am I supposed to play something? Where the heck is this? Oh, it's this room. Okay. Koto sheet music. It's an old song. You just happen to know how to play a koto? Bull-oni. Like, this has the same energy of just assuming that anybody in Scotland could pick up a pair of bagpipes and just be like, yeah, this is fine. The instrument of my people. We all know how to play it. Sure. Oh, secret stairs. What if I don't go that way, though? I'm going that way, though. Between says Kyrie is a Horcrux. Gray wasn't forced to play an instrument as a kid, it seems. No, I learned how to play the piano. I was a good LDS boy. We all learned to play the piano. I also learned how to play the clarinet in middle school because I thought Squidward was cool. And I was like, I could be as cool as Squidward if I learned how to play a clarinet. Now, I've completely forgotten the clarinet. I can still read piano music and I could probably plonk out a piano song very slowly. But I would like to get the piano back. Like, the piano was fun. I like the way pianos sound. I think they're a great instrument. Good night. Light shining through this hole in the floor. I'm sure that'll be fine. Oh yeah, stick your eye hole right up to that eye hole. That's a weird room. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's something whispering in here. Koto was a standard in music classes back in the late 90s in Japan and China. Fair enough. I guess for this game takes place like in... I mean, it can't take place any later than 2002, I guess. So by that logic, I guess it makes sense that she probably picked up the koto. I guess I could see that. I feel like Japan is definitely one of those countries where they would probably like make certain like cultural things like kind of mandatory to an extent. I could believe that. That feels like I was bullying a child because it was stuck in the graphics, but fine. I've captured her. I wonder if tonight I'll be able to actually capture all the ghosts. That'd be pretty cool. 12 thou, you say? Make ghosts more visible for a limit. I mean, that could honestly be useful. And that doesn't have to target a ghost. I don't know. We'll see. I have not used special functions basically at all. And that's not a brag exactly. That's just like I'm generally incompetent at games. There's something on top of the beam. Herbal medicine. Ha, that's for people that aren't cheating. Silly game. Kodo's also pretty cool. I've seen some custom ones with gold embroidery and it looks dope. I mean, Kodos sound nice. Like, I'm not, like, mocking the Kodo. It's just one of those, like, weird conveniences of, like, what are the odds that someone knows how to play the Kodo? But in China, it's called the Gu... I don't even know if I want to try the Guzheng. Guzheng? I don't know. My Chinese is not great. I'm going to be honest. Can I please? A little pee-pee hole? Shower room, maybe? Oh. Changing room is kind of just as concerning, honestly. Fair. I forgot to grab the... Guys, you forgot to remind me to grab the note from the shrine that I forgot. The precious lore from the priests. We'll never know what it said now. Probably something about how Kyrie was... Like, the story was building that Kyrie was, like, falling in love with a boy, perhaps. And then they, like, either kidnapped or killed the kid. So that Kyrie wouldn't have, like, worldly attachments, because that's how that works. It's like, you can't be attached to him. He's already dead. Why are you sad? Ooh. Well, this feels precarious as hell. Oh, yeah, it doesn't even let you run. Type 90 film, let's go. Let me go back to that savey camera real quick. It definitely feels like from what I understand, like this last night is like quite a bit shorter than any of the other nights. And it kind of feels like we're going to basically be like not playing through any of the standard parts of the mansion. There is an item down there though, which makes me think we probably actually get into the standard part of the mansion at some point. Let's go this way real quick. Aha, it was worth it. Oh, can't have it though. Oh well. Stone mirrors are nice. They're basically really good for hubris. In case you forget to use your infinite heal items, you know? Yep, Gu Zhang says Goodsworth. Thanks, Goodsworth. That is close enough. It's probably fine. Probably fine. Oh, yeah, that thing needs a kicking. It's standard procedure. Like any ghost balls you see, you gotta kick it. Are you still sad about getting killed or whatever? Oh, those are some big eyes. Oh, jeez. You see them peepers? Oh. Painting with frightful colors here. Could it mean something? I don't know. Your culture. I'm not going to make assumptions. Ah, there's no more ghost ball. Oh my gosh. Mirror, you scared me. Big mirror. Maybe all the mansion's mirrors have some ritualistic meaning. That's good's worth. Don't make the sound of smashing when there's a mirror nearby. I thought someone was about to come and get me. Powerful horse was near the doors. Oh, I don't like that. I was gonna say like I think there's something with like mirrors and souls. There's like some kind of a connection there. That was worth a shot. I'm gonna backtrack and get killed. I know this. Well, now I'm extra confused. What's above me trying to kill me? What? Um... I'm just like waiting for something to change in that mirror. Um... Did I take a picture of the mirror? I did. I took a picture of me like in front of the mirror. Maybe I was like too far from it. Hmm. I'm not really sure what the game wants from me. It's usually pretty good about just like automatically using items if you have the item. You just click along the edge of this wall, maybe. And a lot of superstitions mirrors have where portals are containers for souls, so you may be onto something. Ah, there it is. Wow. Wow. Really? Okay. That's fine. Oh, they really force you to find that. Like, that's... Jeepers. Okay. Well, there's a diary on top of the old desk. Kyrie's diary. The strangling ritual will be held soon. The master and the priest are performing their ablutions. And it looks like the whole family is gathered here at the mansion for the ritual. This mansion is usually so lonely, but for today anyway, it's bustling with life. One of the priests was staring at me today. He looked so sad. I'm the rope shrine maiden. I have a very important obligation to fulfill. But how can I perform my duty as the shrine maiden now feeling the way I do? Now that I've found out the true joy of living. And now that I've gone and gotten that poor man involved. Holy mirror. Oh! One piece of the mirror is complete. That's Curious hairpin. Got a beautiful golden hairpin. Maybe it was Kyrie, that woman in the prison. Wow, look at those expressions full of love. Because that was hard to notice. Break the mirror, there are taboos around, so maybe. I'm gonna get 7 years of bad luck. Crazy, Goodsworth. Kyrie and Mafuyu? No, it's not him. Maybe it's the man she loved when she was alive. An old diary here, written in charcoal ink where the holy mirror used to be. Kyrie's diary. While I was looking out the window today, I saw somebody walking in the garden. He didn't notice me. He was just walking around leisurely, gazing at the trees and hills. I saw him again today, walking in the garden. He saw me once, too, and waved to me. I don't know why, but my face got hot and I ducked out of sight. When I told the chief priest about it, he was terribly surprised. He told me I wasn't to look out the window again for a while. Well, that sounds like a fun life. Aw, Goodsworth. Don't freaky Fred me like that. Girl in white, gotcha. Your points are now mine. That's pretty good points. That's like 1,000 points. I think now the door's open. Oh, I guess... Oh! 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 Nope, I'm leaving. I'm not sure where to, but I'm gone skis. Yeah, I don't think I can deal with whatever that is right now. Is she? Oh, she's just like on my tail now. Where the heck do I go? Wow, I have no clue where I need to go. Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. Being chased by a ghost. Not what you want. What does red mean? Red probably means locked. I guess I'll go down here. Oh, yes, I was right. Okay. Oh. I literally was like 1 frame away from being safe anyway. Seems like it was maybe guiding me this direction. Because there's this magic. Locked train explored. No, yeah, I know, because I gasped 3 times or whatever. Like, even as scared as I was, that did, like, cross my mind for a second. Oh, but that gave me the GBs and the heebies. Freaking, like... oh, the page is gone. I was going to check to see if it was maybe still here, but no. Stuff coming out of mirrors is the worst. Like, I can't describe how viscerally awful that is, like, for me to look at. It's a super deep fear of mine. Like, I mean, I just, like, I hate mirrors in general. I guess I fear them, really. But, what's extra scary about them is the idea that I can't talk myself out of. But the idea that there's, like, stuff that could come out of the mirror, potentially. Like, that's no good. I guess I'm just heading back down. I think I'm missing, like, 1 piece of the mirror. It seems like the game's, like, kind of forcing me this direction, so... Hey, sacred water. I won't use the hairpin yet. Because I feel like once I hairpin, I can't go back. Also, can I just say, like, how mean of a trick that could potentially be for somebody? Because up to that point in the game, every time Kyrie appears, like, it's like kind of like a mandatory cutscene of like she will kill you, and then you move on to the next night or whatever, like next cutscene. But in that scenario, like you have to run away from her because if she kills you, I assume you have to like restart the section. But like the game has not trained you for that idea up until then. But anyway, I super hate that. Locked or unexplored is good worth. One frame away from being safe. Are you saying that was the fatal frame? Wow, Hatoon, aren't you the funniest person in chat tonight? Goodsworth says, I mean, to me, I just smashed the mirror to get rid of the issue. Then again, what counts as a mirror? Even better, spray paint. That's true. I don't let mirrors be in my life more than they have to be. Oh my gosh, can I just say, so the gym I go to is awful because it's got like a full wall is just mirror, right? I think probably a lot of gyms do that. But it's terrible because it's like right next to like all of the dumbbell benches. And so like whenever I'm like doing like any exercise, like I'm like facing every which way but the mirror wall because it gives me the agita. Anyway. Heard a little noise over by the door. Hooray. Hooray for little noises by doors. I think the door unlocked. How could you betray me, door? Oh, it still opens. Okay. Go on. Sacred ropes are wrapped around the stone pillar. Cool story. Yeah? Is this the other side of the thing? Something in the dark? Herbal medicine. Screw you. This might be the other side of that big blockade that we came across a couple nights ago. That's probably fine. That's probably for somebody else. That's probably a different procession of cultic activity. It's a think fast, chuckle nuts moments as good as What? No, but I did. Oh, well... Oh, would you stop? What is happening? Well, it's really dark for some reason. Oh my gosh. Healing right now. So I'm about to take so much damage. Yep. Saw that coming a mile away. How did you get here from there? Oh, come on. Oh, well, this is just... Oh my gosh. A little ridiculous and unfair, I'm gonna be honest. Can you... What was that? Why did you just, like, stop and look over your shoulder, you crazy girl? There's ghosts. What did you need to check? You're like, oh, is the ghost gone yet? Like, no. It's still... How... Oh, my gosh. Stop. You have to stop. That was a little much. That was not okay. Let me get back over to the ledge where I can die in peace. What are you? Are you the same ghost that was there? You're squaggly. Why do you squiggle? Jeez. Rude. Rude ghosts. This isn't any ancient Japanese ritual since they use glass mirrors and not like bronze mirrors. That's actually a really good point. I mean, I guess you could say that's like maybe like painted silver, but that's still pretty... I don't know if that's something that Japan quite had. Oh, that was something. Wait, no. Oh, oh. Man at bottom. I've been there before. What would freak me out is if a car came out of a mirror, because at least if a person came out of a mirror, they wouldn't be going 30, 40 miles per hour. Car is terrifying. So that was painful. No, I definitely have some car-related concerns, too. Thanks to watching Carolyn, I think. Is it Caroline? What's the car movie? Is it Katrina? I can't remember. Something like that. There's a note on the ground with a rock on top of it. Mafuyu's note. Dear Miku. My name's Miku, apparently, by the way. I know it's weird, but I see you sometimes here in the mansion. I run after you, but I always end up losing sight of you. There must be some kind of warp in time here now. We'll probably never be able to find each other. Were you worried about me? Is that why you came? I hope you get this note. I need you to help me. The force behind the curse of Himuro Mansion is a woman named Kirie. She was sacrificed in a ritual, and her sad spirit was exposed to the malice that spilled out of hell when the calamity happened. Now she's a miserable creature that taints everything she comes into contact with. Apparently, I remind her of the man she was in love with. I somehow just knew that when she touched me. I had planned on going to see her now. If I don't, this mansion will keep right on claiming victims. Kirie laments her ill-fated life, but at the same time, she also regrets not having been able to fulfill her duty as a shrine maiden. I saw the image of Kirie as a child. She was looking for somebody to help her other tortured self. Wait, so so I thought, whatever happened to, like, the girl with, like, the folklorist family then? Because, like, she's just, like, super never been seen. Like, we've seen, like, the other girl, like, the other kids, like, went missing with her, but I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Kirie is like a person divided in two. Miku, I want you to help Kirie if you can. You have to seal off the Hellgate with the Holy Mirror. Okay, sure, Oni-chan. Jeebus. Don't give me anything too difficult. Easy tasks only, please. Oh, this is a comforting room. Oh, man, I don't want to be in here. And, like, what's like with the human sacrifice rituals where, like, it specifically has to be, like, the most painful way possible?
Stop. No. No.
Well, is that just... Oh, it's like a different shrine maiden, I guess. Okay. Christine! Thank you, Hatun. This is I'm here. I was playing D&D. Nice. Well, I hope you won. I was close with Caroline. I knew it wasn't right, but... Who would... Lala? I thought you were going to come here to be a friend, not an enemy. I can't believe this. Smo says evil rope. I like how we lured Smo back out by talking about evil rope. Such a horrific way to go, says Toon. Lala says, well, I didn't die. You know what? Sometimes that's all you can ask for your first session. No, yeah, that seems like a super not good time. Something is radio staticky. Ooh, Smo! Don't be a Lala. Be better than Lala, Smo. There's like a spot somewhere that... Oh, a goodie, you say? I don't need that goodie. I need that goodie? Did I needed that... It let me pick up the good... When did I use my... Whatever. Oh, there it is. 6 vengeance. Oh. Okay. Who built all this? It seems like it's just a lot of work. Ooh. I don't need herbal medicine. That's for punks. And people that don't cheat. And I'm neither. The brain cell brosismo. I can't fight it. Oh, she was a squaggling. See how quick that lady was going? We're going this way. She's way faster than she was. She's a swimming. I'm running low on my regular film. I hope we get to a safe point soon. Got a pretty good amount of camera juice. I feel like Paralyze could be really good. We're getting Paralyze. Maybe I can use it to cheat even further. Mfuyu's note. I've been thinking about the camera Mom left us. I know it was Mom's and she left it to us when she died, but it used to belong to Grandma Mikoto. Oh, so that's Mikoto. She was the daughter of the folklorist. Okay, because I was trying to figure out what happened to Mikoto. They say it was the only thing Grandma brought with her when she was adopted by the Hinasaki family. In some documents I found here in the mansion, there was notes about a little girl named Mikoto, the same name as her grandmother, finding a camera with an uncanny power. And then I found out that Mikoto's mother, the folklorist's wife, died the very same way Mom did. Mom was no match for the ghostly power of that camera. It drove her mad and she had to leave this world. Now if that camera is the same one Mikoto's mother had. Anyway, I don't know all the specifics, but I'm pretty sure that camera is strongly connected to the curse on this mansion. I wonder how. Did they have... They didn't have cameras like that back like in the 1600s whenever this originally all went down, right? Life from my family. Sacred water. It's fascinating. I mean, maybe something like the folklorist did. Because the camera didn't appear till the folklorist came in. And he was like the early 1900s, it seems like. Give or take. Oh, this looks ominous. Oh, it is ominous. Look at me being psychic. They're like, look at the rope. It's pretty cool. So the rope they used to kill the Shrine Maiden gets added to the barrier. And that's how they hold in the malice. Except that Kyrie's was not sufficient because she was still attached to the world. And then the master got a face full of malice. And that super sucked. Apparently 1,300 people died in the original Calamity. Like, how does something like that go relatively unnoticed? I feel like that would be in the history books. Be like, remember that time, like, the whole universe shook and 1,300 people just died in that one house? Why did we never investigate that? Oh, wow, everyone. And I guess the idea is, like, the few people that did survive were then immediately killed by a master. But then if the malice escaped, like, why hasn't it, like, spread beyond the mansion? Because it seems like if they were just concerned about, like, protecting, like one little property, I feel like you just move. Like, I don't think anything's worth that kind of work. Oh, this is carbon monoxide. Yeah, I think, Lolly, you solved the mystery. It's just carbon monoxide. Just a gas-filled room. You're like, no, the malice. It's the malice. I can't go any further. I think you could. Oh, hey there. Mafuyu. Mafuyu. It's probably fine. Just a friendly hug. A friendly... Oh, that's a lot of hugs. You know what? That seems like a problem. Can I actually fight her now? I don't know if I can. Ooh. Let's try... Well, let me go to the slightly better film. I just want to see if I can damage her before I start committing to anything. She doesn't have, like, a health bar. Ooh, that was weird. Oh, it does not like it when you try to look at her. Oh! That That's the game. Okay. Hold on just a second. Sorry, I was just, not ready for that. I mean, do I run away? Okay, nope, I don't run away. Oh, it actually did damage. A 0 shot. Okay. But she also, like, one hit killed all of my health. But it seems like I can finally do damage to her. I probably have to, like, do, like, a bunch of zero shots at her. Before, like, she even starts recognizing damage. But, like, it is registering as something happening. Oh, okay. Did I get hurt? What happened? Oh, she's here. I super don't want to get the bad touch from her, because apparently it hurts. Oh, crap. Oh, this stupid earthquake. It's not doing as much damage as I would hope. But, ooh my gosh. There it is. It's finally doing damage. Okay, now. Good film. Unless I meant the excuse. I'd ask if you'd seen Higurashi, but honestly, I've never seen Higurashi, and I probably never will. Because I know enough about Higurashi to know that it's probably not my kind of show. Speaking of Higurashi, though, the person who made the original visual novels is a writer for Silent Hill F. Somebody did tell me that. And I have mixed feelings about that, but I guess it could be fine. It's a lot of damage. Get dunked on, Kyrie. Oh. Well, let me just waste all of my good film, how about, actually. Oh my gosh. 3 times in a row? Let me just squander every opportunity I gave myself. Like a moron. Where'd she go?
You fool.
Where'd she get her health back from? What?
My glasses! I can't see without my glasses!
Oh my gosh. Is she, oh, she is like healing back up somehow. Okay. I think that was it. Yes.
My glasses. I can't be seen without my glasses.
Goodsworth having fun over there. Oh, crap. What is happening? I'm super sorry about that, everybody. Oh, why is it not... Oh, stop. Stop. Oh, what is... Also, we missed that whole fight. He's locked. All right. It's fine. Good night. What's the point of... Why? First of all, it's not letting me, like, remax the screen for some reason. But also, like, what's the point of loading a save state if I doesn't actually load it? I'm hitting load. Boy, issues be happening. So I will back out and redo the fight, because I save stated right before the fight started. And I apologize. I don't know why it went away from the fight screen. That's really obnoxious. And it's not letting me, like, full screen it again. I don't know how to load state, apparently. Which is really problematic. Just a second. Why isn't it letting me, like, load this? What's the point of a load state, then? There it is. Why was that not working? And it's not capturing it anymore. Oh my gosh, just a second. I don't know, like what, something like mega borked. Like, I apologize. I don't know, like, something really went skewy there. Oh, it says it's all borked. Okay, well, we're back right before the fight actually happens. Now we can do the fight again, apparently. Oh, that's super obnoxious, but okay. Whatever. It's fine. She's actually weirdly the easiest boss fight we've had. Except for that. Like, the earthquakes are kind of obnoxious. Other than that, it's fine. So I guess you'll be able to see the version of the boss fight where, like, I don't struggle for the first 5 minutes just trying to figure out how I look at her. And the other thing is, like, for some reason, like, if I leave the camera mode, she, like, heals her health. And so, like, the game really wants me to, like, stay in this mode the whole fight. Which is honestly fine, because, again, she's super slow. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, how easy this fight is. Like, I don't know if this is, like, just, like, phase 1, maybe. But... Also, it seems like you only do damage if it's, like, a full 0 shot. That's the other reason, like, I was holding on so long. But anyway, now we're back to where we were. It's a super easy boss. That's, like, the easiest ghost in the whole game. It's, like, bizarre how easy that is in comparison. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I bet the final mirror shard's inside the camera. If I had to take a crazy guess. Because we still need one more shard and we don't have it yet. The camera exploded. That's a lot of hands. Hey, that's why the camera mysteriously worked. So
Piece of the mirror.
I'm running this way. Wait, where was that in relation to the cutscene? I don't see a twinkle. Oh, there it was. Okay, well... Well, now I'm just in trouble. I don't know if I can juke her. It was on the other side of the rock, you pass it. Yeah, it was not a... Again, the distortion is... Oh, it's real distorted. Oh, please. Please let that be enough juking space. Okay. I see the twinkle now. Okay. That's not where it was inside of the cutscene, but... Can I... Now I have all the pieces. I need to use it to seal the gate. It's about the same size as the Holy Mirror. What a coincidence. Well, do you know, it really was the camera all along. Yeah, that... Like, the moment the camera smashed, I was like, ah, that's where the final piece is going to be, isn't it? It's probably going to, like, strip away the malice and leave behind a nice, innocent Kyrie.
Mafuyu.
Mafuyu.
Thank goodness.
Boy, they could be twins. That was suddenly very loud. So my question is, like, nobody's been doing the ritual for hundreds of years because it failed. But, like, it was, like, periodically required, right?
My duty is to keep this gate closed.
Boy, that is not fun.
Leave this gate to me. The rest of you, hurry and escape.
But what about you?
I must stop the calamity, or else it will happen again. Don't worry about me. You must go.
This seems like a really not permanent solution. But I guess that's why earlier there's like 6 more sequels.
Come on.
It's one of the things where it's like... She's already...
Stay.
What are you saying?
I think I can help her.
I mean... Sure? How?
Miku, you go on without me. Miku.
Ooh.
The whole time Kyrie was guiding me, I could hear her screaming. Screaming for help. As the robe shrine maiden, she was destined to seal the gate. Yet she also wanted to be with the one she loved. But she couldn't have both, and was being torn apart by those two feelings, which resulted in the calamity. Her spirit was touched by the malice, and she became a creature that wanted to make others suffer as she had. Now free of the malice, she is about to fulfill her duty as the Rope Shrine Maiden.
This is really calm telling in the middle of a
Her
collapse.
soul must remain here, keeping this gate sealed off for all eternity. All alone. Endless pain. As long as she is free of pain, as long as she is not left hopeless, I wish to be by her side. Miku.
And we're outside again?
Look, their souls are all going back to where they belong.
That's nice and vague spiritually, so I appreciate that.
Miku. I now realize why I was brought here. And I will accept this destiny of mine. Miku. Thank you for everything.
Ever since that day, I stopped seeing things that other people don't see.
That's a weird note to end it on. That was really good. I liked that a lot. I have questions about how all that stuff works at the very end, because like what happened to all the other shrine maidens that died to seal that gate? So like why is she like the only one stuck there forever? That's kind of confusing and unfortunate. But I guess Mafuyu's gonna help out, and I guess there's probably gonna be like 7 or 8 more sequels that'll further explain the context of that maybe. Like I don't know how connected the Fatal Frame games are actually. Like I don't know if it's consistently the same like heroine, if it's like other characters, if it like something that like stays like within like the family line, or if it's just like if it's always like centered on this location, or are they like not related at all? I mean that could be a thing. Or are they like loosely related the way like Silent Hill games are loosely related? So many questions. You know, it really wasn't the camera long. That girl sure there's a lot of teleporting, says Low. Down and touch the place and never speak of this again, says Adun. Till Fatal Frame 2. Yeah, well, it makes me like super curious to play Fatal Frame 2 now. Because like I feel like this game like built up like a lot of like really fascinating lore. And it explained enough of it to where like you know what's going on. But like it also doesn't explain like the how or the why of any of it, which is tantalizing and perfect for horror. Well, that's okay, game. You didn't need to. Come on, I look. I saved the, but come on. Maybe it's D for dank. Like wow. No, that's probably pretty fair. Because I'm sure like if you know what you're doing, you could probably beat the game like in less than 5 hours easily. I mean, even quicker if you're a speedrunner. Quiet hall. I'm sure you could have a much higher point score. I did a lot of really terrible photos. Like, I bet you could probably get as high as like 200K. Like, I'm sure there's like a theoretical like perfect game. Like a perfect max possible number that somebody's probably achieved. So yeah, I'm sure somebody's beat the game in like less than 3 hours, 200,000 points. Got rank SS plus and saved Kyrie 2 somehow. You did it, Smo. Rop Exore, top score even. Smo, hold on. Are you telling me that Rop Exore, you were that far when you said top score? Come on. Battle mode is now added. Sound test function is now added. Special function is now unlocked. A new costume is now added. Oh, this is my fingers were off center. I'm sure. I'm sure that's what happened. Clear data. That was battle mode. Based on a true story. What if I... Return to menu.
I wonder how long it's been since my brother and I began to see things other people can't
Gave
see.
Miku a freaking bunny costume, probably. You don't know that, Hitoon. I mean, if they did give Miku a bunny costume, we might have a second playthrough tonight. For unrelated reasons.
My big
Those
brother
sound like it could be a real phrase into the
was
language.
so sweet and kind. He was the only one I could open up to about these visions.
Hold on, well that's playing. You guys can watch that again. I need to
After
see how it
my
acts as this
dad,
alternate costume.
He was my only family.
So this is Himuro Mansion.
My brother was in search of someone. Junsei Takamine, a famous novelist, and a man my brother was very
Okay.
indebted to, disappeared while researching a book.
Okay, so basically we gotta... it's kind of unclear. There might actually potentially be multiple costumes you can get in the game.
He told me
But
that he got
I'm also getting like a lot of
access to
crossover
his work.
information from like the other Fatal Frame games. But it looks like if we speedrun the prologue and then get to Miku's part of the game,
I felt
we'll have an option to see what the new costume
going
is.
far away.
So I mean, we can kind of speedrun this a little bit because we know exactly where he ends up and how far forth there and such. Himuro intro.
The forbidden rituals of this area. It looks like Mr. Takamine was doing research into them. I wonder if his group is still here.
That's not just me, right? It is extra dark. I don't know if it's like New Game Plus mode or what. Okay, that seems to... Whatever graphical thing was going on seems to have fixed it. Rope hallway man. We did it. Gonna get all the pictures now. We're just kind of speed running the intro. Because plus we got time left in the stream. So I might as well see this costume I unlocked. The way it works, as long as I have a save file with clear save data. Man, looking down, I'm doing so much better this time. It's almost like I know all the tricks the game wants to throw at me. Maybe they'll survive this round. Maybe we just, like, if we play the game quick enough, we actually save their lives. It might happen. You don't know.
That was Mr. Takamine. So he did come here.
Did come here. Who dare take a stippy step upon my staircase? Face the wrath of my flash. Where is he? I wonder if they'll ever, like, remake this game. Since, like, remaking horror games is kind of in vogue now. Like, Silent Hill 2 got a remake. Silent Hill 1's gonna get a remake. Shooting ghosts. Aha. Got him. Hope everyone's ready to see that sweet bunny costume.
I captured a ghost with this camera. This camera has the power to expose things the normal eye can't see. I remember the incident from which I learned of its unique power to capture ghosts.
I mean, I gotta say, like, coming back to Mafuyu. Like, I suddenly have a lot more respect for Miku's voice acting, because, man, Mafuyu. Some kind of a... It's like... Oh, and I'm stuck. There's like something around here that's like making the camera go wiggly. Wiggity wiggity. Whatever. Was it over there? I can't tell. It's fine. And apparently Mafuyu can't run. Sure, it was just closed a while ago. Can I go through? Thank you. There it is. Now we'll get to see the truth.
It's been 2 weeks since I last heard from my brother.
Is that how the cutscene played out before? I don't know if it is.
But he left a note that led me to this place. I felt as though something was calling me here.
So I guess the folklorist would be her great-grandfather, right? If it was Mikoto's father.
Mafuyu.
That's interesting to think about. The strangling ritual, first night. A relaxing name.
My brother was here. What is this place?
It's probably fine. Like, even like I just played this, like it's pretty spooky. Like, okay, there's some kind of a graphical error going on in this first area.
This isn't your average everyday darkness. This is advanced darkness.
Oh. Ah. Yeah, there's definitely something broken in the first room for some reason right now.
Eternal darkness. Well,
Boy, this
that's
is really
just great.
unfortunate. Oh, that's right, because I can only adjust the brightness on my TV. What happens if I load my clear data? Oh! Well, target attack mode, kill all the given target ghosts. Oh, well. Special. Okay, yeah, so you totally... So, because I only got rank D, I didn't get any other costumes, but there's multiple costumes for sure.
I wonder how long it's been.
Okay, so... I see darks with a smudge of darkness. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Hopefully it's not borked again. It's still borked.
Forbidden rituals of this area. It looks like Mr. Takamine was doing research into them. I wonder if his group is still here.
I don't know if this is worth the effort. I don't know how cool this costume could be. It might not be worth it. Unfortunately, I was trying to like look up what the costume might look like, but I can't tell because it's like all oops. It's like all mixed in with like a million other costumes. I wonder, does that fix it? Let me, just a second. I'm gonna try to reload the game. Get another costume for being on Nightmare, and one more for getting S rank on Nightmare. That was for the original PS2 release. Gotcha. Let me just see if maybe I can just kind of. See, the problem is like I can only see like I'm not seeing like anything for like original. Okay, yeah, you know what? It's fine. Sorry, I was just looking it up on the side. As far as I can tell, it looks like the costumes are essentially just like color palette swaps. Unless the Xbox port added 4 more costumes, a purple variant or uniform unlocked amongst your active style variant, red yukata for being fatal difficulty, and a light blue yukata, and yellow yukata for being fatal frame with an S rank, from what I found. Yeah, it looks like it's mostly just like color swaps of essentially the same costumes. So I mean, it's cool. It's not like I'm not gonna fight the room of blackness to try to see if I can show it off. So I think we'll just call that as it is. But this was fun. Fatal Frame it was worth the struggle. I think during the third stream I was especially having some struggles because it just became it was such a massive difficulty jump. I mean, and even like we technically didn't like, struggle like in the same way like tonight because I had infinite healing items. But like, I mean, really think about how many healing items I used over the course of this past stream. Like, the game doesn't give you like nearly enough healing for how difficult it is, like for like a new player, and even for like a fairly decent player. Like, I could see like, because like the game has a way for you to get like infinite film essentially, and it's like you're never in danger of running out of ammo. But I can very quickly see like how like you run out of health and you're kind of borked. Because like even if you just like start trying to like play like super cautiously and like super efficiently like take down ghosts as best you can, like you kind of just get hit by stuff. Like even if you're doing like your super best, like I feel like you just get hit by stuff. Like it's just almost unavoidable. And so like the amount of healing items they give you is just like not quite enough to make up for that. Like until like I'm sure like once you get like really really good at the game, like it's probably not as big a deal. But like for a first time player, like you're kind of screwed. Well, this is Wiki the Lost Village. Let's see here. Oh, sure. Okay. Let me see here. I could probably show this off real quick. I think browser. Yeah, so default, international default. Wait, what's the difference? I'm not sure what the difference is. I mean, well, it is different. I guess the difference is like this is like more like grown-up clothing, I guess, like cuz like it looks like in this one like it could be like a high school outfit maybe. Maybe they didn't want to imply child endangerment maybe, I don't know. And then slightly different colored outfit. Slightly different colored outfit. Thank you for finding this, by the way, Lol. I was having a hard time finding like just like a website that just like showed. Gothic Lolita. I don't know what they consider. I feel like Gothic Lolita would be like more frills and more goth, but whatever, it's fine. And then Xbox had a bunch. Okay, so I mean the yukata actually is like a fairly different costume at least. Like it's it's kind of cool. But again, it's like a lot of like palette swaps, which is like I get it. I mean, it's again PS2. Yeah, okay, it's just those again. But anyway, so I don't know. It's neat. Like it's a nice little extra thing. Like I appreciate when a game has like some level of like added replayability. However little there is to it, like it's still something to strive for. So thanks for Lala for finding that. That helps. That helps. But anyway, I think that'll be where we call it for tonight. This was very fun. I think we'll just plan for playing through Fatal Frame 2. Perhaps we'll start that on Tuesday. I'm going to say it's probably unlikely in all honesty. We'll see if I have the wherewithal for a Tuesday stream. But weekdays have been really stressful, honestly. Work has been a whole thing. Also, what's your shirt? Oops. It's Montauk, right? Yeah, Montauk Project. It's a supposed government project that did a whole bunch of crazy, heinous stuff, like in the 80s and in previous decades. Like I think, I'm trying to remember. I want to say it was like a lot of like supposedly this is like an extra dubious one compared to like some other things. But like I think it was like a lot of like so it was like psychic research. They were like kidnapping kids and like turning them into like psychic soldiers. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff. Like I think like there's like supposedly like mutant creatures they were creating. It's like the super sci-fi of the sci-fi stuff like supposedly happened. I have to look it up now because I can't remember actually. It's just like one of those like fun like it's not like it's kind of like in the same vein of like Dulce Air Force Base or like the Philadelphia experiment, or just like the military had technology that went awry, or they were like dabbling in things they ought not, and it went wrong. But anyway, but yeah, so we'll probably start Fatal Frame 2 for sure next Sunday. We'll see if something happens on Tuesday. I don't want to promise. I think if we do anything on Tuesday, it won't be Fatal Frame 2. I like being able to, when I start a game, I want to have like the full 4-hour block to be able to do it. So we might just like do something a little different on Tuesday if there's time. We'll see. You should do streams where you wear your cryptic conspiracy shirts and then talk about that specific thing. That's actually not a bad idea, Lala. I really could. I've got enough shirts that I could do a lot of streams that way. And it's definitely, I mean, it's stuff I like talking about. So maybe we could do like short streams of that sometimes. I mean, I like nerding out about these kind of out there things. I think for me, it's very fascinating. And I realize for a lot of other people, it's delightful fan fiction at best, perhaps. But I think it makes the world far more interesting to live in if you have like a little bit of a little bit of that open mind. There's an entire channel on Discord with suggestions to the tune. That's true. That is a thing. Also, I think they're interesting because this would be good advertisement. Sure. But anyway, maybe we'll do that. Maybe for Tuesday we'll do something like that. That could be different and interesting. But yeah, so I think we'll call it here for tonight. Thanks everyone for hanging out. This will be a bit shorter than our usual like 4-hour session, but I didn't really have like anything planned for after Fatal Frame, to be honest, this time, because I didn't know for sure if we were going to beat it. Yeah, so maybe we'll do something Tuesday. For sure, I think Sunday I should, as far as I can tell, my Sunday is open and I should be able to stream. We'll see. I try my best to know ahead of time, but sometimes I don't get to know my own life, so it is what it is. But thanks everyone for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good week ahead of you.
Goodbye.
Yep, goodbye, Goodsworth. I hope good things for all of you. I hope all of your problems are solved, or at least some of them. Hope things are chill. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.